going to be the man, Thomas. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Get on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one just missing inside, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up, and it's a 2-run single. It's 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Robert Garcia won't go any further. Fernando Alez will take over here. He's making his second appearance of the season. swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now the count is even. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Jarvis up and throwing. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just...
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
This one in the dirt. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, still all square at 4 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Josue DePaula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So the tying run at second. That's towards center. Young sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and that is the ball game. Thomas, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. The man, Thomas, fresh off of him. All right, ready to go here. Up now for Milwaukee, Jacob Young. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jones sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. So 1 out, nobody on. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and they get the out. Austin Martin up now for the Brewers. On the ground to the left, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. So digging in, the man, Thomas, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That's worth the price of admission. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Singy, he just tied Mickey Mantle with that swing. That's home run number 536.
No, Boog, tying Mickey Mantle just puts you in a whole other class, and there's almost no bigger name in the sport than the Yankees' Mickey Mantle.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Mark Vientos. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One down. One out, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lawrence Butler. Right through there. Got him. Two gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the righty deals. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back here in L.A. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Mark Dozier. On the ground, right side. Albies. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. One down. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Caught him looking for the K. Base is empty with two away. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The throw in. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days
rolls across the diamond, and that is one out, base is empty. Right side. Butler makes the play. Two away.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
This one in the air. Carroll. He's got it, and there's two away. So two away with nobody on. And now it's Mark Vientos. Payoff pitch. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
This to center field.
3-3-3.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now Jordan Groshans. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next for the Brewers, Mark Dozier. to the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jacob Young up now for the Brewers. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the top 6. Up now for Milwaukee, J.J. Weatherholt. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Base is empty, 1 away. Austin Martin up now for the Brewers. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 away. Now here is Mark Vientos. This one popped up right side. Albies brings it in for the 3rd out. Make it 6. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Jordan Groshans. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. Mark Dozier up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, number 48. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Jacob Young. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So a runner at 3rd, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Carroll in position, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. The man, Thomas, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boog, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Man at second with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Vientos around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Dozier getting ready to hit. In the air, right side. Cruz on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2. Here's the catcher. One strike away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Thomas had a sensational showing in the win. The man, Thomas, fresh off with him. All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Jacob Young. Towards first. Arise. Steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Base is empty, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, J.J. Weatherholt. This one in the air. Albies. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the batter now, Austin Martin. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's the Brewers DH, Jeremy Pena, to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, the man, Thomas. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. A massive home run. His 6th of the series. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Lawrence Butler. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Brooks Lee. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. First and second, no outs. Dozier, the next to hit. Grounded to third. Could be two. Tags the runner for one, and that's two. So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher. Now a drag bunt, third base side. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. First and second, 2 outs. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jones under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Austin Martin. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. Outside, and that is ball 4. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter now, Mark Dozier. Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one the other way. Volpe slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. Mark Vientos up now for the Brewers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And here is Lawrence Butler. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And they're all loaded up. So bases all loaded up. Dozier now at the plate. The other way. Arise. Volpe at second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. And we're back. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Number 48. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Jacob Young up now for the Brewers. Up the middle and a base hit right there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Austin Martin up now for the Brewers. On the ground right side. 4. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Mark Vientos. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. A couple of hits. 2 outs, base is empty. Thomas launched a pair of homers in his last game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Way back there and gone. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Goes down looking. Next for Milwaukee, Lawrence Butler. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brooks Lee up now for the Brewers. The pitch. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. They don't come any quicker. Back here in LA. And here's the first baseman, Mark Dozier. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, 1 down. And that one ripped to left. Reaches, but can't make the grab. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, base hit. Young rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. 5-3 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Nice grab. 2 men left. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, the man Thomas. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay to third. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base. Lawrence Butler up now for the Brewers.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So digging in, Brooks Lee. Ripped to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner from third comes across, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th. The relay, tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Tied at 6. Mark Dozier up now for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to extra innings. Up now for Milwaukee, number 48. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cruz brings it in, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jacob Young. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Next for the Brewers, J.J. Webb. Got him looked in. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And next for L.A., the man Thomas. He's a guy who does it all.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And he's gone yard again. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Thomas had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Smashed 3 homers at the final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.